Hi, I would like to make another short video about the cardiovascular system, our blood vessels, basically our blood, our heart, and breathing techniques. It's like a little update of a video I posted like a month ago, because I understand it a little bit better now, so I would like to share that. I understood more because I watched some videos of Bruce Lipton. Absolutely amazing guy. I'm following this guy already since my start of my personal development journey. And he's just really worth checking out. Bruce Lipton. Anyway, so within our nervous system, our autonomic nervous system, we have two states. Yeah, the fight or flight, sympathetic, the stress part, but also the energy part, and the other part called parasympathetic, which is like calming down, which is the positive side of it. But you can also be procrastinating, nothing comes out of your hand. Because you don't have energy, you're not enough in that parasympathetic, in that sympathetic or fight or flight, or not enough in the middle. Now, if we do a breathing technique consists of breathing deeper and faster and breath hold, this is what is happening. Yeah, in the faster breathing, we engage with that sympathetic fight or flight nervous system. I will explain a bit what that means. And then when we hold our breath, especially after breathing out, we calm down and we go to that parasympathetic nervous system. Now what happens, it's like a interval training with running, walking. And from sports that your muscles grow in the resting period. So it's very unhealthy to be always in the sympathetic and have too much stress. But controlled stress is actually very healthy, especially if you have controlled stress, energy, calming down, here, there, sympathetic, fight or flight, parasympathetic, rest and digest. You get to train your system. And what does this mean for the cardiovascular system? Okay, in the fight or flight, basically what is happening, imagine you encounter a tiger and you have to either fight the tiger or run for your life. Where do we need blood? Well, this is happening in our gut, like our inner world, you could say, it shuts off. It doesn't need the blood if we need to survive. The only thing that gets blood is the liver, because it releases a load of glucose to our bloodstream because we have to perform. This is why, people can be extremely strong under stressful situations. So what is happening when it comes to our blood and our blood vessels? The blood vessels in our gut contract, and in our arms and our legs, our extremities, they widen because it needs more blood, more oxygen, because we have to fight or flight or run. What happens in our brain? This is the new thing that I've found out. It's we have three parts in our brain, like the reptilian brain, the oldest part, the mammal brain, second oldest part, and the newest is the neocortex. It's a human brain. Now, when it comes to being in an extreme stressful situation, our blood flow goes to our reptilian brain, like that part that makes you survive. And it goes away from the neocortex. So if you do breathing techniques and you breathe faster, that stuff is happening. And what happens if you breathe out and you hold your breath? Then the blood flows the other way around because you calm down, heartbeat goes down, adrenaline levels go down, blood vessels in the arms and the legs, there's no stress, and it can flow to the gut. So this is what I mean when it comes to interval training for your cardiovascular system. Yeah, so to summarize, in the fight or flight, in the sympathetic nervous system, blood vessels in the arms and the legs open, and the blood flows also to the oldest part of our brain, our reptilian brain, and away from our neocortex. That's why we may not be able to think logically if we're under a lot of stress. And then if you hold your breath and you go into the parasympathetic rest and digest, all that blood flows to your gut, away from your arms, and back to your neocortex. Now, one of the things that Bruce mentioned, and that would be like the end of this video, I think, is when it comes to pregnancy if a woman is pregnant, and because I just love statistics, and he came with a very interesting statistic. If a woman is continuously overstressed while being pregnant, she produces a lot of adrenaline. The blood flows to the extremities, right, and away from the neocortex and to the reptilian brain. Now, according to Bruce, the same happens with the baby. So what happens if you're under a lot of stress, like continuously living in your fight or flight while you're pregnant? For the baby, the same happens. There's less blood flow in the neocortex and more to the primal, like the reptilian brain. And also blood flows not to the gut, but to the arms and the legs. So basically, if you're under a lot of stress, what you create is a fighter guy, very primal, very good, big muscles, because there has been a lot of blood flow in the muscles, but probably problems on the inside. And this is the cool statistic. According to Bruce, being under a lot of stress while being pregnant or not, that being under a lot of stress diminishes the intelligence of the child with 52%, simply because there's not enough blood flow there. Well, that was the reason to make this video. Very interesting, and I'm never done learning, as you notice, with this update of this video. So let me know if you like this. You can, of course, hit that like button. And if you like this content, also please subscribe to my channel. And if you really want to be annoyed whenever I post a video, hit that little bell, then you get a notification. And please let me know what you know of this, and if this is right, actually, what I'm saying, because I'm just learning. So thanks for your time. See you in the next video. Bye.